Hey now, we're back. I'm dressed kind of festive. I've got some lime going on here.
Looks like early attic. Nice. Oh, that's cowboy. I'm sorry.
That's cowboy right there.
Yeah.
Someone says this shirt reminds them of squash.
Looks like a little avocado to me.
Yeah, maybe so. A little guacamole.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. The River Talk rolls on. Deacon's over there and smack dab in the middle as if you can't miss her. I mean,
Can't see her.
Yeah.
I love that. That's a great color on you, Sarah.
Thank you. Trying to be a little summery. So
You nailed it. That's summery. I
Real
can feel the heat. Woo, global warming up in here.
all
Up
right.
in here. That looks nice.
You just scorched my eyeballs.
Put on your shades, man. No, it's okay. Okay.
It's funny.
I left mine out with the weed eater, and so they're burnt. They're burnt. Lemon or lime? That's what you're here to talk about today.
We are,
Yeah?
yes. So lemon or lime is we come out to an actual wedding or event where they don't provide, obviously, the
Hold on
catering
now.
or the
Hold on.
bar.
Before we get to lemon or lime, you've been in the wedding game for a while.
I have. Wedding planner.
Yeah.
So this is a little side hustle that we've created to kind of...
Side hustle.
That's
Hey, man.
right.
At least she's honest.
Hey, man, that's what they're called. A hustler's not a bad thing anymore.
I like that.
So a lot of events that we go to that you have to bring in your own bartenders, the bar, the alcohol, everything. So there's actually no one in Myrtle Beach that will actually come and set up and do everything, take the trash and leave. So
Wow.
So that's what we're
Okay.
doing. So yeah.
Lemon or lime? I get that.
You get it?
So you
Yeah.
bring the liquor and everything.
Yep. All the alcohol mixers, bartenders, they're all tip certified bartenders. We have all the insurance, everything, obviously to cover the client as well. So
Cool.
yeah.
Well, I know the answer to this before I ask it, but I got to ask it. Customized glassware?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't like those little martini glasses. So
Right.
Martini's not for me.
No, I like a man. I like a mug. Even with rum. Give me a mug, will you?
Really?
Yeah, I'm a man's
Wow, settle down over there.
well, I
I'm
have
surprised
to.
that liver's lasted that long.
man. I know.
Jeepers.
Really, I'm not even that much of a drinker, but I like your idea.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to drink, you may as well take care of the people there. Because they're going to drink.
Absolutely. Yeah. Alcohol is not going out of business.
No.
I've never been to a wedding where they serve just milk.
No.
So-
I don't think I have either.
Milk. It does the body good. It does. Well, you had pretty much. I mean, obviously, we're reinventing ourselves, especially after the coronavirus. Speaking of lemons and limes, but you started this idea before we even were really talking about the virus.
That is true.
You
So
didn't say a word about it last time you were here.
I didn't. It was all in the works. So
Okay.
we started this about January, and we had a big launch party that was going to be in March. Obviously, that got canceled. And we actually had quite a few events on the books for this that canceled. So, but yeah, so we're starting to honestly get back and going. We actually have our first wedding this Friday. So since March.
So
How about
this will be
that?
your test drive.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
good.
Yes. So
you've incorporated this with some of your existing.
I have. Yep. Absolutely.
Well, that's
Yep. So a
pretty
lot of
neat.
our clients that are getting married, like I said, somewhere that you can't, or that you can bring in the caterer and the bar, this is where we're offering this service for them. But they don't have to be a client of Stunning and Brilliant either. So yeah. Everybody needs a bar at their wedding, right? I always say you need booze and band to have a good time. So
Had to get me drunk before the wedding. That was a nervous wreck.
well, that too.
I had to
I had a mobile DJ at mine, and
Oh, you did?
And well, I had to, man. I mean, I've played.
Oh,
records.
yeah, but you are a mobile
Well,
DJ.
I had to.
Yeah, you couldn't do it yourself. That'd be
Today,
kinda
I
tough.
deal more with bands. I'm more into the band scene, but you're right.
The preacher who married myself and Debbie was holding a Valium for me in his pocket.
Really?
Yeah, I had him hold my Valium until we were ready to give the I do's.
You ever heard of anything ridiculous like that?
A few things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little nervous.
Nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
Yeah, after that, I didn't even know I was married.
Yeah.
It was great.
I think the bride took a handful of Valium in that Easy Money movie with Rodney Dangerfield. That's
right.
Something happened to that bride. Well, what other names were on the drawing, if you don't mind me asking? I mean, lemon or lime was not the first one out of the box.
It wasn't. We went through like all of the different, fruits and things like that, but I really wanted it to be kind of catchy and kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really like think exactly or remember some of the other ones that we came up with, but I was literally driving one day and it just like hit me. I was like, lemon or lime. So.
Well,
I like it.
yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's right there on the tip of my tongue. I'll always remember it. Well, do you mind if I see some of your props? 'Cause,
absolutely.
I mean, that's
For
nice
sure.
right there.
Yeah, so I mean, we'll bring in the bars as well. Obviously, like you said, we can bring glassware, custom, cups in as well.
Mm-hmm.
We offer signature drinks, hydration station, a coffee bar, Bloody Mary bar if it's a brunch type wedding. So,
Wow.
so really any kind of drink that you can add
Man, this
alcohol
is cool.
to.
They've even got a checklist of what you want your bartenders to wear.
Absolutely.
Coincide with your theme.
Absolutely. So if we want matching bow ties to color coordinate with a wedding or a tie or something,
Whoa.
we can offer that as well. So just depends on the vibe and the feel of the wedding.
Yeah.
So everything's
So.
going to coordinate.
That's right.
Well, that is a good
Absolutely.
idea. Yeah.
Take it to the next level.
This is really, really cool. And this isn't just, this could be for like,
Not
Best-
just weddings.
yeah,
it could be, for
for
other
anything.
corporate
Anniversaries.
events. Absolutely.
yeah,
Yep.
anything.
Birthday party.
Where you got people together.
Bar mitzvahs,
Yeah.
anything. I like to see a 13-year-old with a bartender. Yeah. Hey,
Right.
the kid just turned a man. Let him have one. Give him a shot
I
over
like
there.
that one. That one's kind of cool there. The
little rustic
Yeah,
one,
the
yeah.
little rustic
Mhm.
look, which is cool.
Yeah. And depending on, with the bartenders and things, if they want a certain like signature drink or something to kind of be a little, special, we can come
Right.
up with some ideas for that as well. So,
Now, I see in here that if you have a large wedding party, say 150 plus, you get into even providing a security guard.
absolutely.
How about that?
That's
And
right.
you guys have obviously, well, you
I've
know
been
the
around.
game.
I've been
You've
around,
it a
the
while.
road.
That's awesome.
Yeah, honestly, anything over 150 alcohol, full bar, 4 to 5 hours. It's just nice. You don't know who they are, but they're there. So,
Right.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah. So you're licensed. You got liability insurance, and all
Absolutely.
your bartenders are certified.
That's right. Absolutely.
Get out!
She has researched.
I'm impressed by this. This is pretty cool.
Well, thank you.
So-
Yeah, I was honestly shocked whenever I would start doing the research, and there's really, like I said, no one in the area that actually does this.
Yeah.
So I think it's
There's
more
some
the
little places that'll rent you like a bar you stick over in the corner, but that's the extent of
Right.
anything I've
Yeah.
ever seen.
And then it's hodgepodge, and you got your friend bartending, and dad's supposed to bring
right.
the ice, and then
Right.
we run out of liquor, and
While he's trying to take the wedding photos.
exactly.
That's
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
So no,
Just have her
absolutely.
sit over here on this box of, it's crazy.
Yeah, so basically a beer and wine package. You could do full open bar. Really just depends on, what they're looking to do. So
But I see other things in here where you could even use your services for, say, like, a Sweet 16 party or something,
Yeah,
like with the hot
absolutely.
chocolate bar. Obviously, Polar Express. I'm thinking of having a Polar Express party.
Really?
There
Get
you
all
go.
my friends in pajamas.
Absolutely. Hydration stations on there. So if
Yeah.
it's super warm
Yeah,
that
that'll
day.
work. Yeah. Got a bunch of teenagers in their pajamas
you
over here.
really just, you've got all of that, but I'm thinking, for everything with all that you hold there, like a little juice bar or
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
parties.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So
What is that? Is that what's that, an opener?
yeah, it is one of our little swag giveways that we have.
A little opener there.
Isn't that fun?
Cute, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep your eye on it. It won't be there long.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Well,
There
now,
you go.
so what do you do? Just pass these out to your clients?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, that's not
So
nice little gift there. Yeah.
Those and little koozies. So
Sure.
little bar swag.
I see the website's up, lemonorlimebar.com.
That is right.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
what can I find on the website? Everything we've talked
Yep,
about
everything
today.
we've talked about. Obviously, some fun drinks and ideas. Obviously, check us out on Instagram. We try to post on social media a lot as well to kind of keep up with everybody.
Okay,
So,
doing some how-tos.
little how to make drinks and things like
That's
that.
kind of
So,
cool.
Yeah,
That's
fun.
cool.
everybody likes to know how to make a new drink, right?
I guess. There was a time when I was, heavy into consuming alcohol, but my schedule doesn't allow it. I know that's crazy,
right?
isn't
no,
it?
No, I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just always working. So, and I just don't partake in it anymore.
I
Once upon
I
a
don't
time, I
either.
was a heathen.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that is a
Bro.
cool. That I'm blown away by this idea, and you're right. I
It's normally all hodgepodge, and that's kind of how I came up with the concept, because I do so many weddings, and it's always like, oh, so and so's bringing this, and then we ended up going to buy ice and getting all the stuff that they forgot. So,
Yeah.
And I think the biggest thing is probably the liability and the insurance. A lot of people didn't want to
Sure.
take that risk,
Yeah.
but we got really good insurance. So,
Yeah.
and all the bartenders are certified, so it kind of wipes out
Yeah.
all my friends a bartender over serving, all that stuff. So.
Well, that's the most important part of the party anyway, except for
The
the
booze.
the entertainment.
It is.
Absolutely, no, for
Yeah.
sure. The only thing we don't allow shots, so
Okay.
it just makes sense.
I definitely. Yeah. I definitely get that.
Yeah, yeah, they don't have the lay over the bar and pour it in.
Yeah, none of those. No.
For some reason, I'm hearing the song Kokomo in my head. And I'm probably going to rent Cocktail tonight on Netflix or Amazon just to have that throwback.
Right?
Well, on the other side of the business, you're pretty much a one-stop shop for everything. I mean, from top to bottom, and this is just a segment of it, which is great. But
yeah, absolutely.
how's your wedding business doing? I mean, getting back to something called normal.
Yeah, so honestly, I didn't know how this effect was going to work, because we are such a destination place. It was like, oh no, like, is this really going to affect us of people not wanting to travel and come here? But honestly, it's kind of been the opposite. So people are having big weddings in New York and other places where they can't have them. But South Carolina, thankfully, we're like open and somewhat normal. So they're actually moving their weddings from there to here now. So
Wow.
I've booked some last minute weddings in June and July and August where they couldn't have it there, but they know that they can have, 50 or 100 guests here. So,
Well, we got more room here.
right? Yeah, they're not on
Plenty
top
more
of each
room
other.
here.
Absolutely.
You're not-
So,
Right.
yeah. So, I mean, that was like a blessing. I was like, oh, wow, okay, this is
That's
like
awesome.
turntables.
That's
So,
good to hear.
yeah. So, they're all coming from New York, but that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a lot of people who come from New York and never go back.
Right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
especially with some of the things that have happened the last few weeks. But
Absolutely.
we don't do that on this show. We're all about keeping a smile, and keeping upbeat, and
right.
keeping happy, and looking at the positive side.
That's
And
right.
I don't think there's any. It's that for girls, weddings are. I mean, that's they're still.
People are always going to get married.
They're always going to
Oh,
get
yeah.
married.
That's not going to
I know
stop.
people have been married 4 or 5 times actually.
Well, they like to go to the beach. They like to get married on the beach 5 times.
Yeah.
I mean,
Have you ever been in that situation where you've done at least 2 events for the same bride?
3.
really? Cool.
Definitely.
Hopefully
3.
she's not watching.
Well, we're not mentioning names.
kidding, I'm
We
kidding.
will
Yeah.
during the commercial break, but not now. Oh
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah, crazy.
Just
Yeah.
change the initial on the napkins.
that's awesome.
No big deal.
That's
So I will tell you, this is funny. So my very first wedding that I ever did, the groom called it off, literally.
Wow, the
3
groom
days,
did. Okay.
3 days before, and I was like, "Oh boy, this is not a good
Sounds
start."
like a TV show.
wow.
But anyways, 2 years later, I ended up actually doing their wedding. So
Okay.
yeah, but I was like, "Oh boy, my first wedding's been canceled."
Wow. That
So yeah,
Man.
but they ended up, they worked it out. They got married.
great life
So,
lesson.
Yeah.
I gotta get a word in there about a family member that's involved in NASCAR.
Yes.
Yeah,
My brother. Yep.
he's hanging around one of those Bush boys.
He is.
Is it Kyle Busch the devil, or is it Kurt?
Wait.
Kurt.
No, Kurt's who he drive, or that's
Yeah.
his driver.
Yeah,
But-
I just say Kyle Busch. I like Kyle Busch. But
Yeah.
Whenever I mention his names, I didn't know that.
You didn't know what you
I
were
didn't
getting
know.
into.
No, I didn't. I know. I'm afraid to buy M&Ms now in front of certain people. But
Hey,
Kurt
but they
Busch,
love
wow.
it. Yep, Kurt Busch. He's doing awesome. I thought they
Yeah.
were going to win the other night. We need a little caution, and we'd have been good.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're doing good. I think it's a little different with the no fan thing, but I think they need.
That is different.
Yeah.
That'd be tough. Yeah, but they can't hear the fans anyway until it's over with. I
Yeah.
mean, in that car.
But Victory
so-
Lane was like dead
Yeah.
silent.
Yeah, it's
So-
weird. Yeah,
Yeah.
having been there, I love
Yeah.
being part of the fans.
Yeah, no,
So,
totally. Yeah.
I found myself throwing chicken bones on the living room floor and just standing up on the ottoman doing that.
There, that's about right. There you
Yeah.
go.
There goes Kevin Harvick.
Yes.
That's how I do racing. You've seen it?
Yeah, yeah.
That's how
Oh,
I
yeah,
do
I've
it.
seen it.
I'll throw a chicken bone in a minute.
That's the business get into. Blow up dolls. and put them in the seats of all these racetracks.
Don't you think now would be a good time to go to a break? I do. Thank you so much, Lemon or Lime. Blow up dolls? Really? We'll be back with more in just a moment.